a house that was all painted yellowish gold on a very small farm by the sea, lived a very neat man, Mr. Zipper Magazine, who had troublesome times, as you will see. Mr. Zipper Magazine had a kitten named Flan, the friendliest cat one could meet. Barry's Law was his hound, always sniffing around for food, especially meat. What happened one night when Magazine dimmed the light? He shouted, "Oh Kitty, come here! It's such fun to be with a friend at my knee." But the cat's ears were clogged, it couldn't hear. So he called out once more for his dog Barry's Law, screaming loudly 7 times and then 8. But the hound was asleep, snoring loudly and deep. He was stuffed from the dinner he ate. It was really a shame that the pets never came, cause Magazine's quiet voice was so hoarse, as he started to shout to the bun, calling out his friendly grey horse. When the horse galloped in, on her face was a grin. What a sight! It was really bizarre. She bumped a large jug, it fell onto the rug that was bought at the village bazaar. On her round-the-room trip, she had banked a small ship, a model with sails painted blue. The horse ran with speed really fast. Yes indeed, just like yesterday's storm winds that blew. Then this dope of a mane toppled over a chair and she shattered a large window pane. The place a mess, and by now you might have guessed that this horse was a pest and a pain. That is why Magazine cried, "I'm most horrified," as he quickly jumped up on his feet. This man who was tidy yelled, "Golly almighty, cleaning up's an impossible feat." Then a bang on the wall caused a picture to fall, which had knocked the poor man on the nose. The room was a mess, like a pigsty no less. What comes next, oh gosh, goodness knows. There was more trouble now. In rushed Milkmaid the cow. Mr. Zipper Magazine screamed, "Oh dear!" For in marched a group and an additional troop for chickens and Dangles the deer. Very soon came a pig who was eating a fig, then chewed some rug, just a piece. The place wasn't quiet, much more like a riot. There wasn't a moment of peace. Well, Magazine really wept, cause his house neatly kept was wrecked in a blink of an eye. As the clock ticked away on this terrible day, he thought, what a sad man am I. Well, enough was enough of the terrible stuff, so he called out for one friend, then 2. Along trotted Ted, with his good buddy Jet, and the third one named Jim arrived too. And so they came in with their heads in a spin. Poor Jet kicked a polka dot pail. They noticed Magazine seemed a jittery man with a face that looked pasty and pale. "I need help," Magazine said as he wiggled his head. "I'm as sad as a swatted down flea. I'm begging of you, tell me what should I do? I'm beginning to think I should flee. I'm starting to sweat cause I'm very upset. I'm spinning around in a daze. You can see that it's true, my small home is a zoo. It's the worst of all possible days." Ted, Jet and Jim looked enormously grim. They felt like a top that had whirled. They lassoed Magazine and away the 4 ran from this messiest house in the world. At the end of this yarn, Magazine moved to the bun. If you go there, you'll probably see that he'll happily stay every night and each day in his new home, sweet home by the sea.